Electron micrograph photos of some cell contents, organelles, membranous, non-membranous, specializations of the cell surface, inclusions, and some stages of mitotic cell division are drawn. Other electron micrograph photos of different cell organelles, both membranous and non-membranous, as well as specializations of the cell surface and inclusions, together with electron micrograph photos of different muscles, skeletal, cardiac, and the peripheral nerve and synapse, are collected from the net site www.google.com. The cell is a mass of protoplasm which consists of two major components, the cytoplasm and karyoplasm or nucleus. The cytoplasm is formed of hyaloplasm, which is a viscoid colloid mass composed of proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, etc. Embedded in the hyaloplasm are organelles and inclusions. Organelles are metabolically differentiated active units of the cytoplasm, and they are of two types. Membranous organelles are cell membrane, mitochondria, Golgi complex, lysosomes, peroxisomes, endoplasmic reticulum, both rough and smooth, and coated vesicles. Non-membranous organelles are ribosomes, centrioles, and cytoskeleton, which includes microtubules, microfilaments, and microtrabecular lattice. Inclusions, or sometimes called cytoplasmic deposits, are innate cell products or metabolites. Electron micrograph diagrams of some membranous and non-membranous organelles and specializations of the cell surface. Membranous organelles and specialization of the cell surface. Cell membrane, desmosome, microvilli, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria and lysosomes, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, non-membranous organelles, centriole, cilia, microtubules and microfilaments. Electron micrograph photos for some examples of membranous and non-membranous cell organelles and specializations of the cell surface. Membranous organelles and specializations of the cell surface. Cell membrane, desmosome, microvilli, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, and lysosomes, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria. Non-membranous organelles are centriole, cilia, microtubules, and microfilaments. Electron micrograph pictures of examples of membranous organelles and some specializations of the cell surface. Cell membrane, desmosome, a specialization of the lateral surface. Microvilli, specialization of the apical surface. Golgi apparatus, mitochondria and lysosomes. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria. Cell membrane, electron micrograph. Two adjacent cell membranes appear as two dark lines with a light intercellular space in between. Desmosome is one of the specialization of the lateral surface. It is present between two adjacent cells. The cytoplasm in this area is dense, forming two electron-dense plaques. A condensation of microfilaments and tonofilaments are inserted into the plaques and form a hairpin-like loops. Microvilli are one of the specializations of the apical surface, appear as finger-like processes projecting from the upper surface of the cell membrane. Golgi apparatus is formed of three types of vesicles: flattened vesicles consisting of elongated parallel sacs built one upon the other to form stalks. Microvesicles or transfer vesicles are the small vesicles close to the convex immature surface of the flattened vesicles. Macrovesicles or secretory vesicles are large distended vesicles that separate from the periphery of the mature face of the flattened vesicles. Mitochondria and lysosomes. Mitochondria appear as spherical structures of variable sizes and shapes. They are surrounded by two membranes. The inner one is folded to form cristae. Lysosomes, on the other hand, appear as rounded electron-dense structures present distributed between the mitochondria. Rough endoplasmic reticulum appears as parallel cisternae with ribosomes attached to their outer surfaces. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum appears as a small round tubules or vesicles not studded with ribosomes. Mitochondria are membranous structures of variable sizes and shapes. They are surrounded by two unit membranes. The outer membrane is smooth, while the inner one is folded to form cristae. Electron micrograph pictures of examples of some non-membranous organelles and their modifications. Centriole, cilia, modification of centriole, microtubules and microfilaments. Centrioles. There are a pair of centrioles appear as two cylinders perpendicular to each other. By electron microscope, the wall of each centriole is made of 9 peripheral bundles of microtubules. The wall of each is formed of 3 fused microtubules, triplets. Thus, the wall is formed of 27 microtubules. The triplets are A, B, and C. Cilia, modification of centrioles. By electron microscope, their shafts are composed of 9 peripheral bundles, each one composed of 2 microtubules, doublets, with 2 separate central microtubules, singles. Thus, the wall of each cilium shaft is composed of 20 microtubules. Microtubules and microfilaments. By electron microscope, microtubules appear as cylindrical filamentous structures in longitudinal sections and as tiny circles in transverse sections. Also, microfilaments are similar but much smaller in size. Electron micrographs of some examples of cell inclusions. Glycogen granules. They appear as electron-dense aggregations which give rosette shape in the liver cells. Nucleus and nucleolus by electron microscope. The nucleus is composed of nuclear membrane, nucleolus, nuclear sap, and chromatin. There are 2 types of chromatin: active or eochromatin and inactive clumped or heterochromatin. Heterochromatin is distributed within the nucleus as peripheral chromatin lining the nuclear membrane, chromatin islands distributed within the nucleus, and nucleolus-associated chromatin around the periphery of the nucleolus. Cell division, mitosis is an indirect cell division occurring in somatic cells. Stages of mitosis: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Some electron micrograph photos of some stages of mitosis. Metaphase stage, in which the chromosomes are arranged in the equatorial plane. Early telophase stage, in which there is separation of the chromosomes towards each pole of the cell. Mitosis, metaphase stage, by electron microscope. It shows two pairs of centrioles separated, one pair at each pole, and the chromosomes are arranged in the equatorial plate. Mitosis, early telophase stage, by electron microscope. It shows cleavage furrow at the center of the cell, with the formation of one nucleus at each pole, also the appearance of the organelles.